Hello, hello, everybody. Hope everybody having a good afternoon. I'm not even gonna wait until people start coming in. I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking. I'm not on StreamYard, so I don't got no sound effects or nothing today. um, I know everybody's probably been waiting on me to go live. Um, but it's been a lot going on today. It's been an emotional day. Um, Y'all know they found Carmelo Anthony guilty. And yeah, I was cool. I was cool then. Listen, I need y'all to understand as a Gemini, I crash out at least once a month, especially around my period time and wink wink. So that ain't nothing. Um that ain't nothing. Um I'm good, as you can see. I'm good. But yes, Carmelo Anthony has been found guilty. That stuff that happened. I'm good on it. I'm emotional right now about Carmelo Anthony. They said he collapsed he passed out in the courtroom. Um and just having a son, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It is very much so infuriating. Like I'm shaking. I've been crying because I'm just so I don't have the words. Like as a black mother that has a son, or just me being a black woman, that shows me with the child case and with Carmelo Anthony's case that um we as black people, we they don't that you being black, you going to jail. You going to jail. Like it don't matter. They don't care what you do. If you claim self defense, if you don't steal, if you run away, you still gonna get. You can either be subject to be unalived, or if you try to protect yourself, you going to jail for the rest of your life. This is a huge signal being sent. Now, I do want to talk about what has conspired when I be speaking on anybody's name or anything. I do understand that it's a lot of things that are being said about me. I just want to come and set the record straight. Okay. I want to first say this. I have been extra nice on here, and I have and said some things. I have not said some things. I have let people play in my face. I have let people make me think that they cool with me, and they not, and they play both sides, and whatever the case may be, right? I'm not speaking on anybody specifically. This is what I've seen even in the comments. Even in the comments. And I'm like, wow. I want to say this first of all. I don't have a team. I don't have anybody that I'm working with. As y'all can see, I'm by myself. As people have said, I'm on the island, right? So Miss Live 3D is not threatening anyone. I don't condone that. And if it's anybody around here doing that shit, if they find your IP and they charge you, friend, that's what they gonna do. Okay? I can't do nothing because I'm telling you right now, I don't need nobody. Cause see, I'm getting threats as well. You understand what I'm saying? But it's a narrative that's being put out that Miss Live is threatened. I don't work with anyone. I don't have any type of. I don't look up people's information because that's not none of my business. I don't talk about people's children, spouses, families, or anything like that. Okay? I try not to even talk about certain content creators. The only content creator that I consistently have been talking about is Netta. That's it. And I like to think that me and Netta got just a little good little back and forth, you know? That's just we just got a good little back and forth. We just like the neighbors that don't like each other but gotta stay by each other. You know what I'm saying? That's just how what me and that is. And I again I don't want I haven't been on because I wanted some of this shit to die down because I have some great opportunities that I'm which they already know about this stuff. They cool with it. They like, great, you're doing great, you know. Um but in a couple of days I'll let y'all know if it's going to be confirmed or not or whatever, but I am in a great space. Understand and know that, okay? Whatever God has for me, I am so in a space of receiving it. I am not a goody two shoe. I'm not trying to play victim because I done and said some fucked up shit to some people. And right now, if you ever felt like I came aggressively at you, or you felt like I was trying to be funny or fucked up at you when you know wholeheartedly you fucked with me, I apologize to you for that wholeheartedly. I have no problem as a woman apologizing and holding myself accountable for some of the mistakes that I can make for being a little bit too um um paranoid about because I've been getting catfished. I've been getting a lot of stuff has been happening in the background and I have not been speaking on it because I'm trying to only stay on Joe. I don't want the back and forth with NT1. So I'm letting it be known right now. Miss Live, I don't have no corporate. I'm not no team. I don't have no pack. I don't have none of that. My only issue was when my grandkids was being brought up. And I'ma stand on it. That's it. Whoever was on whatever panel, I don't have no issue if you was on the panel or not because you can go wherever you want to go. I was talking about specifically the people that I heard say something about my grandkids and the people that was in the comments that was speaking on my grandchildren. That's who I was talking about. Now, if you felt the way because people was, coming and saying something, which y'all shouldn't even did that. Please hit the like button because I see 15 likes, but it's 40 people in here watching. I'm telling y'all, if I'm coming across aggressive, it's because I feel like I don't know who to trust. Everybody like, well, I ain't never did nothing to you, but I don't know if you feel like you gonna flip on me tomorrow or something. You can't get mad at me if I'm being just a little bit off standing off standing, like I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And again, it was a lot of other people that spoke on the calls and stuff, but I see now when I speak on certain stuff, it's a problem. So this is what I'm gonna do because again, it seems like if I'm talking about a certain person, then people feel like they have the reasoning to be able to critique me as well, right? So if I remove this is what I'm thinking. If I remove myself from this situation, then I ain't finna be in it. I'm not gonna be doing nothing to nobody because I'm still trying to figure out what I didn't really just did to people besides protect my own peace and just be like, hey, I don't want to I may have came off a little aggressive. That's because I have PTSD. And if you look up PTSD, my reaction is a little, it be raw, you know what I'm saying? And I'm working on it. I ain't trying to say that there's no excuse, friend. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? I got to be able to regulate that and calm that down and come off a little bit better. So that's where my accountability comes in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can be a little bit too aggressive when I come off, when I say stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing going on. I come off even and I'm loud. I'm a loud person naturally. I'm a football mom. I used to be out there yelling and screaming all the time. I'm used to projecting with my voice and stuff. So sometimes it come across, it come across a little fucked up. And I know you know what I'm saying? My kids be having to get me together. My kids be having to get me together. And I'm okay with that because when my daughters can get me together, that's how I know I done raised some good women. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna always listen to my seed. I'm gonna always listen to my seeds. Yeah, let me go ahead and get you up out of here. Um Because we not doing it. You can go on and go do that somewhere else, sweetie. We not doing it. You can go do that somewhere else. You got your verdict, baby. Now that we not hooping and hollering and burning stuff down like y'all feel like we was gonna do. See, now what we finna do now is we finna go back to the roots. We finna go back to taking care of our children. You see that? You see that? They don't care nothing about these people. And that's my point too. I'm not finna sit up here and argue with nobody in this sector ever again. Do you hear me? I'm not finna do it. Not when I got people like this in my motherfucking comments talking about us, the black community. I can't do it again. I'm not finna do it. I'm not finna do it. I love my people too much. I love my people too much because you know what? If we was in the line, if all them people that was over there talking about me and we was in the line of fire together and there was some white folks over there and there was some black folks over here, baby, I'm gang for mine. I don't give a damn if they did just talk shit about me. I don't give a fuck. Do y'all not understand what the fuck just happened? They telling us that we a piece of fucking meat. We ain't no fucking like, oh, y'all don't mean shit. Y'all don't mean shit over a man who unalived a young 14. Well, he stole a water bottle. No, he didn't. He didn't steal nothing. Oh, well, he had a gun. And you didn't know until you unalived him. What? Make it make sense. And this man walks. And today we just hear that this 19-year-old, who was 17 when this happened, mind you. Now, I don't want to sound insensitive, like I'm just like, oh, I'm glad Metcalf died. I'm not. That is never. I don't care who it was a child. They both. I wish the situation would have never happened. But let's be clear. I don't think it was no type of sympathy, no type of garner of this is a young boy who was scared for his life and he thinking he just pricking them to get him up off of him. He not understanding that he done hit something. He ain't understanding that. He trying to get these big boys up off of him. But if it was the other way around, if it was the other way to fuck around, we wouldn't even be going. This shit wouldn't even be this trial wouldn't even be televised. So I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. And if me moving away from Joe content is what they, well, I ain't gonna even say moving away from it, because what I am gonna do, I'll just, you know, lighten it up. I'm gonna say that I ain't gonna ever stop, because I need people to understand you can't tell me what I can and cannot post. Okay, we not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is I'm just gonna keep it on Joe. I don't harass Joe. I don't call him. I don't send people over there to harass him. I don't do shit like that. Okay, so I'm in a funny space with Joe. Okay, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not in entertainment. That's where I'm at with it. Okay. But other the side stuff that come out, if anything else comes out with anything else, I don't want to have anything to do with that. My nose look like this because I'm black. Zoo. That's why. What your nose look like? Do you have a nose? It wouldn't have been a trash. It wouldn't have been. No, you okay? I'm just asking because I mean, it's what my nose look different from somebody else. It's just big, sweetie. That's it. If that's what you want to say, just say that. Just be like, your nose is big. I mean, I ain't tripping. I really need to mod somebody up over here. I need to mod somebody up over here. Hey, well, y'all. You said I'm saying my nose looks like this. You said I was like, what's going on? I don't know. He just can't listen. I'm gonna tell you, it's a lot of the races are out. So if y'all are online, if y'all are online, then um yeah, I'm gonna put y'all as a moderate mod. Now don't turn on me, friend now. Don't y'all don't y'all be like tomorrow talking about I can't take no more of that, y'all. I'm just be trying to get the peoples up out of here. You said, "Hey, jokes aside, beautiful. I'm just trolling. Don't let me bother you. I love you. I have a blessed day. I'm black too." Oh, okay, Zoo. Okay, hey, we were just trying to see, friend. Shit. Look, we were just trying to see, friend, cause you get up out of here. And whenever Super come in here, I'ma mind Super up too. Katie, you know what? I really need to make you a mod because you be in here all the time, friend. Hey, Scorpio, how you doing? Mm-mm, mm-mm. So, no, don't talk about people like we need to get. He said he trolling, so he alright. Y'all leave him alone. He alright. Now, Peaches look like she got a trick finger, so Peaches might Peaches might get you on up out of here. You said I need to book a one-on-one. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Please. And y'all can start, hey, the birthday is in a few hours, so y'all can start sending them birthday gifts when y'all want to. No. You said who toxic? Who is intoxicated? No, I'm not intoxicated. I've been crying. I was crying because of the and then my friend then came. That's why I'm so emotional. That's why I had went off the other day, y'all. I said, damn. I said, that's what was wrong with me. I had that motherfucker wasn't supposed to come into the 13th. She showed up too early. Like, wait a minute. And before my birthday, I said, oh, that's some bullshit. Thank you, Peaches. Thank you, Peaches. I appreciate you, boo. Rakia, hey, boo. Hey, beautiful. You say, hey, I'm a cracking. I always hit the like button. I enjoy you. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you so much. I love when my quiet, silent supporters come out just to say something to me one time. I appreciate y'all for that. Thank you, boo. Thank you, love. Hey, my boo. Hey, babes. Yes, y'all, but I did want to just get on here and just chop it up with y'all and just let y'all know where my head is at and that I'm really not I'm not, I'm not sending no. Y'all don't be going over there harassing them people, okay? Don't do that, cause y'all know we don't do that over here, because we have been harassed, so we know how that shit feels. So we don't like doing it to nobody else, and I don't have the time to do it. As my daughter told y'all, my grandkids love the shit out of me, and I always got them. You know what I'm saying? I always got them because they always want to be over here. I gotta go get them in a few minutes because they want to spend a couple of hours with me before I start my birthday stuff or whatever. I'm getting birthday lit tonight. Thank you, boo. Thank you, Rakia. Thank you, babes. So yeah, I just want to let it be known, and I'm going to say this. If I offended anyone, I want to formally apologize. I'm doing it right here. And again, if you don't want to take the apology right now, I totally get it and understand. But again, that's just for a couple of people. It's not for everybody. It's for a couple of people. If you felt like that I said anything about you, or what, or whatever, I offended you in any type of way, I do apologize. But I do want y'all to understand too that it is a lot of people that are playing both sides, and I know that. Okay. Hey, Kenna. Hey, Kenna, I know that. And you cannot be mad at me because either I find out and I don't want to, I decide to either block you from my page, or I ain't saying nothing about y'all. My thing was my grandkids was said something about. That was my only thing. Other than that, y'all wouldn't have heard me say shit. I wouldn't have got on this motherfucker and said nothing. You know what I'm saying? But my grandkids are those are my joys, those are my babies, and they are innocent. They are innocent. They don't know nothing about this internet. They don't know nothing about this internet, okay? And I wouldn't do it to anybody else, and I don't encourage anybody to do it to anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, hey, I might do some fucked up shit, but I'm not. She is a real one, and I shout out to ABC. I'm gonna always we've been supporting each other since day one. If we have an issue with each other, we go and talk to each other. We have never had a problem with each other. I have again. I don't want y'all to feel it's a narrative that's being spent that I be getting into it with people. I don't have an issue with anybody. I promise you. I don't have an issue with anybody. If I see people, I'm gonna speak to them and I'm gonna go on about my business. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no beef with nobody. I promise you I don't. I'm trying to live life. My son is doing great in school. I'm finna get ready to start traveling to go see him play. Um he just kind of got a deal on the table. I got some stuff going on that I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell y'all about. I will know Thursday. I think Thursday. So y'all might see a girl on TV. Oh my God, Jesus. You might not be for about 30 seconds, but still. So, yes, I'm excited. I'm excited. I can't listen. I can't do nothing. Listen, I'm telling y'all, God has been so good, and I can't even focus on what's being said about me because people are going to have their opinion. That's their opinion. They got that right. If they, some people have experienced me and they felt like I don't like her no more. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I have had the same experience with some people. Like, you know what? I don't think I really like you. So I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna give them that. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I need for y'all to understand and know I'm not no malice person. I don't do shit sneaky and conniving. I don't be making up fake pages to go look up nobody. I'm not doing none of that. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Okay? Now the only reason why I be fucking with Netta is because I fucks with Netta. I do, cause Netta I be fucking with Netta. I be fucking with Netta. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I be over there watching. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not doing none of that. When I know you don't fuck with me, I'ma stay out of your vicinity. If I know you go to the Kroger's down on Main Street, bitch, I'm going to the Kroger's on McCain. Do you hear me? I'm not going on Main Street because I know she go to that one. I'm not going to that one. I'm out the vicinity. That's how I am. I'm out the way because I don't even want our energies to cross paths. I don't want you to feel no type of way. I don't want to feel no type of way. So, if I know you go to that Kroger's down the street, I'm gonna take my ass to the one that way. You know what I'm saying? Just so, you know, that's common decency for me. I'm just saying. You say it's a shame that you have to apologize. Not right. Said oops. No. You said it's a shame you having to apologize. Not no. Who having to apologize? I ain't having to apologize for nothing. All I was saying is it's a narrative that's being spent that I'm sending people over there to. I mean, sending not over there, sending people to other people's platform to threaten them and stuff like that's not going on. I'm not doing it. I'm actually receiving threats as well. So that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to figure out like I don't know what's going on. I didn't had to go to the police department my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So again, because my daughter, I'm gonna be honest with you, my daughter then went to the police department. You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't got to the point where she like, if she hear or see anything else, she was just like, fuck it, I'm just finna go and just go. So she didn't already got her paperwork and stuff. So again, if anybody, I don't want to see it, but if it's something out there, people been still been sending me emails. I was getting emails all night last night too. So I'm just passing them over there to my daughter and letting them know what's going on. Because if anybody is saying anything about her kids on there, she got every right to press charges. But other than that, if they was talking about me, I don't care. It's I'm free game. Long as hell, I got lupus. I don't have AIDS or HIV or nothing like that. They can check my chart. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have none of that on there. I got lupus though. I do have lupus, and this type of shit right here does flare that shit up, and I do start gaining a little weight and stuff. Cause I have to take steroids and shit for it. So that ain't nothing for nobody to feel sorry for me. I'm just letting you know that's the only medical shit I got going on. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody put shit out on me that I ain't already, that's going to make me look any type of way, because I'm already very transparent on here. The hotel situation, again, it was something that happened in January. Me and that person are still cool. We still talk to each other. Um, that's it. And for the record, if people are worried about if I'm single or what, I'm single, but I'm cool. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. Ain't nobody. Well, it is a few people trying to talk to me, but I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I have turned people down. I don't want to be in no relationship right now. I am focused on, like I'm telling y'all, Thursday. If this shit goes right Thursday, this gonna put some eyes on me, bitch. This gonna put some eyes on me. Hey, I ain't. I'm tunnel vision right now. I don't even care nothing about that no more. I'm on. What we doing? What we doing? Where I gotta go? Huh? I gotta. That's where I'm at. So, um, I'm in a great space. Another I found another therapist, and she's black. I love her already. And I let her listen to all of that stuff, and she just told me, she said, you know what? She said, you need to get your ass off the internet. That's what she told me, though. She did tell me that. She was like, yeah, you need to take a break off the internet. She talks proper. She's a suburbs. Baby, I love me a black therapist, baby. But she did. She told me I need to take a break off the internet because a lot of this is overwhelming. And not only because of not just this, because of all the other stuff that's going on too. Y'all know y'all know I be reporting on all this stuff. And with the kids and the Carmelo Anthony case, it be a lot of racist people in my comments and shit. It just be a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? So that shit can like mentally like boggle you. You be thinking about stories and well, I gotta say this in the story. I gotta make sure I say allegedly. It's just a lot of mental play. So like she said, you just need to step away and stuff. So again, um I am gonna just kind of dial back a little bit, not because of what nobody said or did. It's only because of me just holding myself accountable in this situation. You know what I'm saying? And whatever what I'm doing. I can't hold anybody else accountable for anything. I have to check myself, and I'm gonna check myself first. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of get myself back in order, because you know I was letting stuff bother me, and I was you know just not listening to myself, and not sticking to what I said I was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So um yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. Y'all ones be hollering about y'all want to do content create. You better stay faceless as long as you can, friend. And that's crazy. That is crazy that they want you to put your face on here, but they don't protect you. And that's what me and one of my y'all gonna see one of my new My new girlies, my new well, she has just as much as followers as I have on YouTube and TikTok. So we coming in together helping each other. And I cannot wait. Tinka, she is so we in the same city. So I'm excited that, I'm doing my first link up with one of my first, you know, um not to say that me and the other co-worker didn't link up. We didn't link up, but we linked up online. But this is gonna be the first in-person link up with another content creator, and we're gonna do content together. And so yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited about that. She does she does reviews on like Marriage Huntsville, y'all, that type of stuff. So I'm gonna kind of get into that with her. She's gonna kind of show me some of the stuff that she does. In which I think y'all would like that. Y'all like when I be telling when I be doing commentary on shows and stuff like that. So it'll kind of go from us, not doing Joe every day, probably like 2 or 3 times a week or some shit, and then when I go live, we'll do like a movie or a TV show. Like if it's something, y'all be what's that TV show y'all be talking about all the time on here? What is it called? Love and something. Love and Lock Up. Is it Love and Lock Up? Something like that. I don't know what it is, but y'all be saying something about 90 Day Fiance. That's a good one. You said yes, you have good comments. Okay, okay. You said hell yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, Love After Lockup. Y'all love that damn show. Y'all love that damn show. Look, 3 different people said it. 4. Okay, so 90 Day Fiance. What is cause I done got a little lost on the TV shows and stuff. Y'all got to catch me up. What is 90 Day Fiance? Is they married for 90 days? Or do they know each other for 90 days and then after 90 days they get married? Or they get married for 90 days and then after the 90 days, uh they they decide if they're gonna be together or not. What is it? He said, I still want to say, oh yes, I gotta catch y'all up on Bossy Girl. Child, child with this tattoo, Jesus. Did I did I show y'all a tattoo? I didn't show y'all. Child, Bossy did got a tattoo of this nigga name in the middle of her motherfucking chest, bitch. Bossy, bitch, I gotta give y'all. Ooh, we gotta do a review on Bossy Live, y'all. King Telvin. I said, with the crowns on the side of it, friend. Girl, it's what in the world? And you ain't even got the pin? Girl, you ain't got the pin. You didn't seen it on a FaceTime, and that made you do that? I said, no. That's that. I don't know what type of spell he got going on her. That nigga ain't never got the peen, girl. Never had she ever got the fucking peen. baby, 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 when I say they be over there cutting the fuck up, do you hear me right there? They be cutting up. The people who got someone from the other country they meet online. Mm. You said, listen, I was with my husband for 10 years before I had it. Look, child, look. I don't know what the hell. Like I told you, I got 3D on my neck. That's my kids. No, no, no. I was hesitant in getting it. Shit. Ain't no way. Ain't wouldn't even be a thought in my brain to do, you know? Yeah, let me go get this tattoo to show this nigga how much I fuck with him. What? Oh, no. And then if I did, okay, hey, let's just say I'm sprung. I'm sprung. And that's gonna be out one. Hold on. First of all, let's be clear. Oh, I'm a beat and got the D. Oh, I'm a damn sure have to be digmatized. Bitch, I just can't like you and then go get the tattoo. Hell no. That attraction is not that fucking strong, nigga. I'm sorry. I like you, but I don't like you like that. Now, if I would have got the pain one time, yeah, I probably would have got a tattoo like probably like right here or some shit. On my thigh, I got it on the thigh or something. Motherfucker goes and get it on her chest, Jesus. Right there. Like, friend, do you not see that on your chest? That's on your chest. He said, Lord, not you reminiscing. Yeah, I was reminiscing for a minute. I had got caught off guard. Look, whew, listen, I might have thought about it. And then you either looked the wrong way or you said something fucked up. And I was like, you know what? No, I'm not, hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. Hell no, free. No, ma'am. It was the cutoff when, I had a tummy tuck. You said it would, how was shit, I don't think. Look, got a tattoo of my fiance name 2 weeks ago. I had his name covered up when I was young and, child, look, that's the only thing that'll save us, Miss Gigi, is them cover-ups, you know what I'm saying? I know a couple of people that had to do some cover-ups, but the crazy part about it is they got some really nice tattoos. And they like, I'm glad I got the tattoo because I wouldn't have never had to get it covered up. You know what I'm saying? So it was a win-win, I guess. You said I know someone that did multiple covers. I know somebody too that did. I know somebody that did at least two. I'm gonna say, well, multiple is two. Two is multiple. I know somebody that did too. I know a mutual. I'll say that. I ain't gonna say we friends like that, but she's a mutual, and yeah, we had to help her pick for the second one. That's why I said when you get big ass tattoos and shit like that, you got to think about the tattoos you getting them when you get them, cause just in case you got a laser or just in case you gotta cover it up, you want to get it in a place one where you can where it can be covered up, and two, you don't want to get it that big. You don't want it like always plastered across your chest. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just want to a little something, something on your wrist or something. Yeah, on your finger. Get some shit on your finger. Oh, thank you, Lavina. Thank you so much, babes. I appreciate it. Happy birthday, husband. Happy birthday, Team Gemini. To all my Geminis in the building. You said, I hear removal hurts. Yeah, I heard it hurts too. Like on the first two, I heard it hurts. But once you after that, they said it's not as bad. I guess the first two is the get the top coat off. He said somebody told to us not to do it. I was like, no, do it. He said, you'll be back. And I told him to shut up, just cover it up. See, I'm glad we got tattoo artists like that at least try to give you a disclaimer before you go on and you know what I'm saying? Cause some folks would have been like, nah, I'm just gonna make this money. I ain't gonna say shit. He said I was about to say get them a finger tag. Kayla. Kayla girl. Shit. Yes, Team Gemini. You said you the only Gemini I like. My sister is a Gemini and she grates my nerves. You sound like my daughter. That was, but she can't look. She always calling me. She always on it. Yeah. We usually like that. Like usually the Geminis that you some kin to, you either super cool with them or you don't like them, or y'all be getting on each other's nerves. So you say, okay, yes, yes, y'all Virgos are real, real like. stern and strategic. Like y'all like all that damn talking and shit. Sometimes y'all be like, come on, wrap that shit up. Like, okay. Yeah. And y'all go back and forth too, because you know a Gemini love to argue. Y'all will argue us down too, baby. Y'all be like, hold on. Hold on. The Virgos be gang. You hear me? I, I'm what I'm saying. I'm saying y'all gang. Y'all be. I don't be. Hey, yes, it's a very strict program around. Hey, I just be trying to get what they say. Let me find my seat. Hold on, cause I know how Virgo is. Let me. Bam. let me. Let me get my shit together, cause if it ain't when they cuss everybody out up in here, I will not be one of the ones. You said I always say I run a tight ship. Baby, hey, I know about the Virgos. My homegirl a Virgo, and I love her down. Do you hear me? She is the sophisticated and the responsible one in the group and stuff, you know. She gonna get everybody together. Now, what you got going on? What you doing? You got your shit? Okay. Don't let us get up here and your shit ain't together. What time is we leaving? Is we leaving that? Come on. What we doing? Cause I'm finna go home if we ain't finna do shit. And look, the Gemini sitting on the side like, yeah, bitch. Soon as she say she finna go home, I'm going to. Soon as she say I'm done, I'm finna go. I'm finna go too. Hell, I ain't right. Baby, love a plan. You heard me? Baby, if anything, you let a Virgo plan a trip for you. Do you hear me? And you gonna have an itinerary from the time y'all stop at the gas station, how long it's gonna take to get out the gas station. By the time y'all get on the road, if you get off at any girl, I love me a good Virgo. I love it. I love it. I just saying. Now when we get to arguing and stuff, that's where it be funny though, because at some point we'll start laughing. You just got to tell a Virgo a joke, and then they'll look at you like, "Bitch, you better be glad that shit was funny." You said that's exactly why I said get them out of the person out of the room who was saying your nose. Yes, and I love my Libras too. I love my Libras too. My daughter is a Libra. My oldest daughter is a Libra. So yeah, shout out to my Libras, Marsha and Peaches. Yes, honey. But you know, it's Gemini season right now. Y'all season is coming up. Okay. We ain't finna be talking about y'all right now. We talking about Gemini season. We a little crazy. We is. We a little crazy, but we good people. We is good people, y'all. We just look, just happy. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to get ready to get up off of here. I done did 45 minutes. So we is crazy. We is. I accept it. I don't when motherfuckers be like, you a Gemini, you crazy? Say, I am. Now, I might not be right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my other side. I'm in my calm side right now. But I can go there. Y'all seen the other day. I can go there. I don't and I yeah. It actually that's mild. That's mild taco season right there. I can get fire hot taco season hot, and it's horrible. It be like destruction, Jesus. My mama called me Tasmanian devil. So when you hear me say Taz is about to come out, oh me oh my. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you. Thank y'all for my birthday wishes. I appreciate y'all so much. Birthday is tomorrow, but we are starting to celebrate tonight. So um I can't wait. That's my nickname. He has to calm me down. Look, I'm telling you, you know, it can get real spicy. He said, I'm gonna email you. I need your help with something if you can, please. Okay, I got you. Go ahead, email me, babes. Again, I'm about to get up off here because I'm finna go get these grandkids. I see he did go live today, so I might do a few little clips or something like that. Just like, quick little funny little clips of him saying something or something. I might just do that. And Mrs. Penn reacting to it because Mrs. Penn ain't been out in a while. We gonna bring her back. She be, poking out and stuff. Hey Dermot. Thank you, Portia. Thank you, Boo. Thank you. I can't go live on TikTok. If I do, it'll probably be on the other page, but I probably won't. I probably won't go live on I probably will just go live on my regular YouTube and over here on tomorrow. And then the next day I'll go live on TikTok or something like that. So, but um, yeah, y'all, like I said before, like I said earlier on the live, just for the record, again, I just want to repeat this for the record for the people in the bike. I am not sending people to threaten anyone. I don't do that. I don't condone it. And to anybody that's doing that, if the people press charges against you, friend, they gon' I'm a be in full support of that because I don't want nobody going and threatening them because I'm receiving threats also. And y'all, again, my daughter has already got, some charges. She got a police well, she gotta go get a police report in a couple of days. But she's already filed a report and everything. So um with that being said, as long as my grandkids are not being brought up, if I'm being brought up, that's fine. I'm a content creator. I'm going to be talked about. So I get it. I understand. Okay. My whole thing was, of course, just my grandkids. If I offended anybody, I do apologize. But when it comes to my grandkids and my kids, I become a Tasmanian devil because I go hard for them and I will go hard for yours as well. You know what I'm saying? I am a dance coach in my community and I am very much so. I'm a youth advocate. You can look me up online. I do. I just got it. I got it. I got a I am an advocate for my city and I advocate for kids online and in person. So I do not condone anybody going and threatening anybody else in the name of me or trying to do anything to anybody else's children. So shame on you if you're doing it because I'm not sending nobody to do that. Okay. I just want to make sure that if anything gets clipped, that definitely gets clipped and then let it be known. And I'm looking you dead in your face right now. I do not condone that shit. Okay. So we not gonna fight like that back and forth. If they want to continue to keep talking about my grandchildren, then we're just gonna take it legal. They can stay on me all they want to. I'm free game. I don't care. I can't say nothing. I can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I just want the babies to stay out of it. My babies, they babies, everybody babies. Stay out of it. Okay? That's it. Other than that, we good. This is the internet. I understand it's fair game on the internet, but I am a moral. I hold certain morals and values, and by law, minors are not supposed to be mentioned or advocated on anyone's page. Okay. um so that's all I'm saying. I'm talking and I'm specifically talking about my grandkids. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Whatever conversation around that's fine. That's okay. That's good. I have to eat that. I had to take that with a grain of salt and go on. You know what I'm saying? Put my big girl panties on, go on about my business with that. But I have an obligation to because I am I'm certified to but I have to report, things that go on with kids and stuff too. So I wouldn't dare do that. So I hope you guys have a good night, good evening, and y'all will see some stuff popping up in a minute. So, but I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great one. Y'all hug on your peoples, love on your peoples. Black power.